all those? I did. Next is this last wall. We probably have to do some sort of vent for oxygen to get through here. Back up again? Almost. Basically, this will last me... not a long time, but it lasts me enough for... long enough for it to make more. Slow. I should have used my welder. I was just thinking about how I could use my welder. The problem with using the welder is I have to put the components inside of it, but which is only interior plates in construction comps. So I could do that. Finish welding this part, but I'd still have to go. Still have to weld the wall. What time is it now? Getting there. I messed that up. Moving over too fast. Right.
Energy.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello, Smoke. I did not expect you to be awake. Yeah. My idea with this was to kind of have a green grass, earth-like floor and maybe horizon or hills that slowly goes from blue sky to dark space, and these are all the stars. So there's a gradient. Now I have 6 large containers as well. I'm actually getting tired myself and was just kind of talking, I don't know how long ago it's been, it was probably like a half hour ago, talking about maybe getting off a little early and try to go to sleep because the kids are going to be gone tomorrow, and maybe I can get a day stream in. Purple hearts. Yeah. I think it's, and I did these brown. I was thinking trees, but I'm not too sure how I feel about that yet. I feel like it's, meh, we'll see. Maybe I'll put a spotlight in here, over in the corner. Maybe like right here, facing down into this area. Make it like yellowish orange to make it be the sun. You got work today. How long do you have till work? 2:30. So for you, it's like 9:30. You must have work this afternoon. Otherwise, you wouldn't have stayed up. So, I was going to say, really? Lights. Yeah. Oy. This little door. I'm leaving this open for the time being just so that I can get my new drill. My new drill. This is called the mole drill. Trying to figure out how to streamline and lighten the load of the B drill. So this actually had originally 2 containers on the back, but I was like, you know what? Like, I'm getting enough stone. Thursday, Friday off. What's today? Today's Wednesday. So tomorrow and the next day. Nice. Nice. I think that's right. I think today's Wednesday. Yeah. So, and it wouldn't stay floating with the 2 containers there. And then originally I had did the same thing with the junction and the rotors, small drills. These are the small drills. And the rotor, but that didn't work out. It was too heavy still. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to strip that off, put 3 drills on the front, get rid of the containers, and then, so now I can make this even more compact. Most likely, I could probably get rid of these 6 little ones there. And definitely move my... I think what I would do is make my batteries in the center and then squeeze in the motors or the thrusters so that it's more narrow in line with the drills. Then I don't know yet, but I definitely have a, and then since these don't rotate, I can I can put drills up here, so I can do one, not drills, thrusters. A thruster up there, a thruster down here, but they would be thinner inward. At least two blocks in. Cut down on the size. And then that would also take down some of the weight from those thrusters and this extra lightweight armor. I've also thought about just slamming another 4 batteries there just to keep the battery life up. But, I don't know. We're working on it. We're working on it. I was going to finish this part of the wall, but I think I'm going to wait just to give that some maneuvering time to... or some ability to maneuver. So that's done. And then... I guess what I'll do is I'll drill this out. Right now. So this mole drill is meant to just dig and get places that the other ones can't. That's its whole life. Rubbery. And another thing with this thing was, I was like, you know what? It doesn't need to rotate. Why do I need to rotate it? I can just use the gyroscope ability to let the machine do the rotating. Sucks that I don't get much of these materials, but I have that iron and ice drill that are going to get put into place, and those will give me a huge chunk of stone for the time being. I was just thinking earlier that a majority of mine stuff has been pure stone. Like, I've not, besides ice, a little bit of silver and gold and platinum, just the little bits for like tools and a couple other items. All of my stuff has come through stone. I hardly even mine iron. But I think it's about efficiency. But right now I can just live on all this stone that I have. There's a lot of good songs on these. This thing changes my life right here. Started. Whoops. Blow out my front. Shit. Let's just not think about that. Let's look and see how much gravel I have. Oh, I can't believe I blasted into that thing. Gravel. 361K. Would you like some of mine? So let's see, what did I blow out here? I need a motors and steel plates. Motor and steel plates. Let's take 300 of these. Fully operational there, and there. Damn, that one little bump completely destroyed my system. Construction comps, what about these? Any of these damaged? That one got damaged too? This one's damaged? What happened? It's so small, it just falls apart. Right? What about these other ones? Motors, we need comps, we need motors, we need comps, we need motors, we need comps. We need motors, we need comps. All the motors are put in. Grids. We need more comps. Might even need more. What was the one that needed the metal grid? That one needed the comp. That one's fully built. Fully built. Are we fully operational now? Have to. Oh, I bet that's broken. 100%. 100%. Plate, motor, small tubes. That thing just needs to be fully rebuilt. Those. Small tubes. One more. We need construction comps need to get made. A computer, a motor, and this. Put that in there. Motor and a computer. 6 and 6. 6 motors. Need 5 construction comps. Plates. Actually, wrong. Make as many of them. Need them. Alright. These drills didn't take any damage. The cockpit. Let's go ahead and turn that on. The gyroscope destroyed too? Well, what a bogus little... Lock in, recharge. Alright. But we need to figure out how we're going to make you better. I already have a good idea how that's going to be. Gyroscope. You need a large steel tube. Is this hurt too? No. A motor and a computer. So 3, 2, 1. Said 1 large steel tube. Add 2 more. I'm pretty sure it was 1, but fully operational again. Okay. Next on the list is... I think I'm just kind of done. Let's empty my inventory. It's that wall, but... just finishing that. Actually, have I done anything else? I built that ship. I mean, 1 run to get materials, and then the rest of it has been doing this. So in about almost 4 hours, I mean, this looks nice. I think I'm going to put some connectors up here. That are not connected via tube. So no smoke parks up here. Maybe he'd like to park here. And if it's not connected via tubes, then it won't suck out all his materials. But it'll at least allow him to charge. That'll be like guest parking. Even though I can make guest parking out there as well. Alright. Let me see here. Is this fine? So I think it would take me another 45 minutes just to build out that wall, and then we'll place it, weld it, and color it. It would take me 45 minutes minimum. 15 minutes to place them, 15 minutes to fill them in, 15 minutes to color. Not 15 minutes to color. Take more time to fill it in than anything. Very cool. Park wherever you want. You can park wherever you want. So you want to play more of Obra Dinn, but it's done. I could play more of that type of game. Yeah, I was actually thinking, is there any other type of games like that? Do, 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 do. Hey. I don't want that ice. Sexy Brutal was like it. I enjoyed that too. Alright. Cryo chamber. All my turtles in the cryo. Go. I get hurt. Oh, in the crash. Alright.